So, okay. So this is the Orange HRM 101 project had been created. Can I go and create packages and execute my Selenium program directly? No, it cannot be. We cannot execute programs directly. So what is the first step I told you? We have to update form.xml. So if you go and check the Maven dependencies, how many by default 2 jar files only it can have. There is no Selenium jar files. There is no testng jar files. We cannot able to execute our Selenium programs. So now open the form.xml and dependency section is this one only. Okay. So now what I need to do, I have to navigate any existing project. So I'm going back to Orange HRM 100 project and I'm opening form.xml. So let's copy all the dependencies from the dependencies section from here, dependencies. Okay. So let's copy all the things. So wherever dependencies are ending, just make sure up to that part. So here it's ending here. So let's copy and come back to here and select this part and do Control V. So that part is overridden and all the dependencies had been updated in the form.xml and click on save. See here process is complete. So automatically once I saved my form.xml, all the jar files had been created. Okay, ensure testng is available. By default testng it will come here. See here testng is available and so we updated form.xml. Now the JRE version is 1.7. What I need to do? I have to change it to 1.8. What is the step I need to do? Right click, build path,
Build path, configure your build path,
and I have to click on select 1.8 and edit, change it to 1.8. Apply.
Finish.
So it has been changed to 1.8. Now you can go and create packages whatever you want. So let's go to the previous project and copy. So you can press Control button here to select another package. And I'm selecting another. So right click, copy, come back to here under SRC test Java new project, right click and click on paste under SRC test. See these projects had these packages, these program packages and programs had been copied successfully. So like that we can create a new Maven project. Understood everyone? Right. So now we understood. Okay, I will share you this document as well, how to create this Maven project and what are the 3 steps, what are the steps you need to check. All those things you can refer. Okay, right. So now the first part is completed. So I'm coming back to the, so under SRC test Java, let us assume there is no packages. So I'm selecting all these packages and I'm deleting. Okay, right now I'm deleting. There is no packages. I'm deleting. So under SRC test Java, there is no package. Okay. So now let's enter it. So far we had discussed about how to create a Maven project in Eclipse. We discussed. So now I'm going to enter into hybrid framework. So in hybrid framework, the first step is we have to create a package name as pages. First step is we have to create a package name as pages. And the second step is we have to create the package name as test cases. Got the point? So the first step is we have to create the package name as pages, and second step is we have to create the package name as test cases. So let's create these 2 packages and we will discuss. So I'm going to create a package name pages. So right click, new package, and I'm creating the package name as pages. And right click, new package, test cases. So these are the 2 packages had been created. So generally in any of the packages we will write our programs on. Okay. So now I will explain. So this is my Orange HRM website. This is my Orange HRM website. So I had given a scenario to automate a ad skills. Okay. So what is mean by framework means it is a systematic approach. It is a systematic approach to develop and automate a test case. Okay. So everyone will follow that systematic approach only. Okay. So it's not like that I will write set of driver commands and I will run the program. And somebody will write set of methods, and so it's not like that. Everyone will follow that same process only. Okay. It is a systematic approach to automate a particular test case, particular functionality. So in hybrid framework, we will create pages and we will create test cases. So that is the first step. So now let's understand this is a login page. Admin 123. So what is this page? This is a login page. And after clicking on login page, I redirected to which page? This page we can call it as a home page. I redirected to which page? Home page. Okay, let's note down the things. So what is my first page? Okay, login page. After logging, which page I am navigating? Home page. And so I want to create a skills record. I want to create a skills record. So under admin qualification skills, okay, this is the skills page is available, and skills page is coming whenever I am clicking on add button. So when I am clicking, I am navigated to skills page. So what is the third page? Skills page. Okay. So once after clicking admin qualification skills, I navigated to skills page. So in login page, so to automate this, to automate TC01 add skills, TC01 underscore add skills, how many pages that I am navigating? Login page, home page, and I'm navigating to skills page. These are the three pages I'm navigating. Okay. So now let's segregate the things. So for login page, I will create a Java class file as login page.java class file. Okay. And for home page, I will create home page.java class file. Home page.java class file. And for skills page, I will create skills page.java class. Okay, so what I'm doing for every web page, I'm developing a separate Java class file. I'm developing a separate testng class file. Once I create testng class file, that is the Java class file will be created. Okay, let's see login page, home page, and skills page. Okay, let's create that part. So under pages, okay, so I'm going to create testng, create testng class. What is the first class name? Class name here I have to give login page. Just click on finish. Okay, so login page.java class file had been created. Okay, let's close this one. What is the page I have to create next? Home page. So go to new, create testng class, home page. Click on finish. And what is the next page? Testng, create testng class, skills page. So these are the three Java class files had been created. So for every web page. Okay, now let's come back to the login page first. Okay. So I'm removing @test here. I'm removing @test. I had removed @test. Okay. So here, so login page, what is the operation that I am doing? Login. So I have to enter username and I have to enter password and I have to enter login button. So let's write a method name as login method. So public void login. Okay. Public void login method I have to write. Okay. I'm saving. In skill space, I'm removing @test. I'm saving. So in skill space, what is the method that we want to write? So we are creating a new skills record. So let's create a method name as add skills. You can write method name whatever you want. So in skill space, we are creating the method name as add skills. Okay, right. Generally in home page, we will do welcome click and we will do logout. Okay, so in home page, let's go to the home page. So I'm removing @test. Okay, what is the operation I'm doing in the home page? Logout. So let's do the method name as logout. Got the point? So public void logout. So that's it. So I have renamed my method names, appropriate method name. So in login page, what is the operation that I'm doing? Login. So login page, I'm only doing login. In skill space, I am only doing add skills. And in home page, I'm doing logout. These are the things I'm doing. Okay, now let's come back to the login page first. So in every class, you need to do common step as you can do WebDriver. So you can do WebDriver. Okay, and I need to write. So and I'm saving and import WebDriver. So I'm importing the WebDriver. So in login page, we know how to write set of driver commands. So to enter username, password, and login button. These are the 3 commands I have to paste it. So let's go to the previous program, Orange HRM 100, SRC test Java, and in any of the program, it contains login lines of code. So these are the 3, right? These are the 3 lines of command I need to paste in my login page. Got the point? So now login page method is done. I have declared my WebDriver. So login is done. Okay, and I'm closing my login page. Now I'm coming back to login. Okay, one second. So login page, set of driver commands I had copied and pasted. Now let's come back to the skills page. So even in skills page also I'm declaring my WebDriver. Now I need to write set of driver commands related to skills, add skills. Okay, we have already written previous program. Let's go to any of the programming. Add skills. Okay. One second, Orange HRM 11 we had already written. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసాం మనం ఇచ్చిన నేమ్స్ ఏంటి? లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లో మనం ఇచ్చిన ప్యాకేజ్ నేమ్స్ ఏంటి? వెబ్ అని ఏదో పెట్టాం. వెబ్ ఇది కాదు. రైట్, స్కిల్స్ టెస్ట్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ కూడా లేదు. All right. So now set of driver commands add skills. So these are the commands. Control C. I'm going back to my skills page and I'm pasting here. So set of driver commands are available under add skills. Clear, right? So now let's close everything and so what is the project I'm doing? Okay, login page contains login set of driver commands. Skills page contains add skills method related to skills. And home page contains, I need to write welcome.click and I need to write logout.click. So these are the two commands. So let's go to that lines of code. Admin 1, 2, 3. So I need to write here this welcome. So this one I need to click. What is this link? This symbol. So I'm taking this the class name. Okay. So I'm taking Control C. Let's check Control F. So it is only one. Okay. So class is equal to class name had been given. What locator I can use? Can anybody tell me?
Class name.
Right. Class name locator I can use. So let's take any of the setup driver command. So here I need to write class name and class name locator name. This had been given. So within the double quotation. So welcome.click is done. And after that, I have to click on logout. So right click and click on inspect. So how to write XPath here? /A text of is equal to logout. Okay, let me write that. Right. So logout set of driver commands are available.
Sir.
1 second, yes. 1 second. So far what we have did, let me explain the things. Whichever pages that I am navigating, login page, home page, and skills page, we had created test.ng class files, and at the rate test method we had removed at the rate test, and we renamed method names, and we had written corresponding methods implementation from that class. Okay,
Sir.
Guys, yes, tell me.
Sir, web driver local variable declare చేయాలి కదా సార్. ఇంకోటి మెథడ్ క్రియేట్ చేసి
ఇక్కడ దాకా రాసాను.
సెకండ్ వన్ నోట్ చేస్తాం కదా సార్.
Okay.
Home page.
Okay, wait. I will tell you. I will come to that point. So,
okay,
so login page contains login method. Skills page contains skills method. Okay, and home page contains logout method. Okay, tell me. You can tell me, guys. So first na ke method execute avali. Login method execute avali. Next method execute avali. So okay, let me go down the methods. So which method I have to execute first? First I have to execute login method. So login method I have written, and after that I want to execute add skills method. Let's come back to here. Add skills method. So finally, which method I want to execute? In the home page, this is the logout method I want to execute. These are the three methods I want to execute. Got the point? So these are the three methods I want to execute, so that it will do login and it will do add skills and this. Okay. So what is mean by page object model design pattern means? Okay, what is mean by page object model design pattern means? For every web page, we will write separate Java class file. For every web page, we will write separate Java class file, and in that Java class file, we can implement corresponding methods implementation. Okay, suppose in the skills page, you are also writing, this is one method. If you want to write one more method also, you can do. So because in skills page, generally we can do modify skills also. Okay, modify skills. Only skills page related operations only you need to write. Suppose if you are doing one more method, you can write it delete skills. Okay, so skills page describes methods related to skills page. So add skills, modify skills, delete skills, search skills. So if you want to write one more method, you can write search skills. So skills page contains corresponding methods and operations. So like that, you can write methods related to skills page. So in page object model design pattern, for every web page, we will write separate Java class files. And every class file, it contains corresponding methods implementation. Okay. So add skills, modify skills, delete skills, okay, search skills, like that. Okay. If login page contains, what are the methods? Generally, we can write login method, forgot password method. Okay. So there is a separate functionality in the login page. Forgot password, reset functionality. So such methods and the corresponding set of commands we can write. Okay. So in home page, generally user will do any application, we will do logout from the home page itself. So what is meant by page object model design pattern means, for every web page, we will write separate Java class files and corresponding methods implementation we can do. That is nothing but page object model design pattern. So now let's come back to the second step. So first part is completed. Okay. Before completing first part, so in every class file, I am going to write one method. So let's understand, this is the very important method. So let's understand what is this method. Public void. Okay. So whatever class name is there, I'm giving the same class name, method name. Okay. This is the same, whatever my class name is there, with the same name, I had created my method. And I am declaring WebDriver driver 1. This is the important point. Okay. So now this comma driver is equal to, this is the driver 1. So what does this line mean? Line meaning is, I will tell you. Okay. So next 10 minutes I will explain. Okay. So this is the method I had written. So public void login page. This is the method I had written, and I had written WebDriver driver 1. So driver 1, we can call it as a local variable. Local object. So like local variables, so we can call it as a local object. Okay. So this is the local object, and this dot driver means this is the one. So like that I had written. So same method I am going to write under skills page also, but the class name, whatever it contains, I am doing here. So class with the same class name, that is the method name I had created. And same thing, Control C, and in home page also I'm doing the same thing. So what is my class name here? Home page. I will explain about this method. Just wait for some time. So, and I am saving. So this is the last step we have to complete. Okay, the purpose of this method I will explain next 10 minutes. So this is the method I had created and corresponding method implementation. So pages part is completed, and I am saving. So now my pages implementation was completed. Okay. So if you want to check any of the method, just you can open public class login page, and this is the method I had implemented, and corresponding set of driver commands I had implemented. So in every page, structure wise, it will be same only. So this is the method I had implemented, and this is the second method I had implemented. And third, if you see any of the page class file, the structure is same. Okay. So now I'm coming back to my test. So the first part is completed. The first part is completed. Corresponding method implementation. Just I'm writing. Methods implementation. So login page contains corresponding methods implementation. So here, what is that method? We had written login method. Here it contains home page. Here it contains skills test. Skills test or add skills. Skills page contains add skills. So every page class one. So we had implemented. So pages part is completed, guys. This is the part is complete. So in page object model design pattern for every web page, okay, we had created corresponding Java class files and corresponding methods implementation we did. That is step 1. Second point is I'm coming back to test cases. So this is the point I'm coming back. Got the point? Okay, now let's come back to the test cases. So it will be completed in just 10 minutes only. So main part is pages only. So under test cases, now I want to create a testng class file. Okay, right click testng, create testng class. And my test case is tc01 add skills. tc01 add skills. So clicking on finish. Right. So far we have not created main test anyway. So the main test execution, it will be there in the main test. So I'm not removing @test here. Okay. So as usual, I have to declare WebDriver. Okay. And I mean, okay, sorry. Driver. And method name, I'm going to create skills test, main test. Okay. Now tell me, okay. Now login page contains login method. I want to call non-static method from login page. So the login method is available under which class file now? Login method. Okay, so let's write login page. So the class file name here we are able to see login page. So I have to create object L1 is equal to new login page.
Login page.
Because it's a non-static method, I have to create object and I need to call method L1 dot login method. So okay, one second. L1 dot login method. So my method name is under login page. What is my method name? This is the method. Okay. L1 dot login method. So I have created. Okay, what is my next method I want to call? After logging of commands, I want to execute skill space. Skill space S1 is equal to new skill space. Okay, so it's asking to import the class file. So just keep the mouse over import skill space. See here, pages package. So whenever I'm see if I'm removing this. This is the line, it has been added automatically. So I'm creating object skill space. Skill space S1 is equal to new skill space. Got the point? So when I'm keeping the mouse over import, it is showing. Just I'm clicking here. So when I'm clicking on import, so import pages name. So this is the package name dot class name. It's got added automatically. So the reference it contains here. So skill space object, I am able to create it right now. So to create the object of the skill space, this is the statement it has to import. This is nothing but supporting library. So pages dot skill space. And after that, I had created object S1 dot, which method I need to call add skills. Because those are non-static methods. To access non-static methods, I have to create object for that class and object dot method name. That's what we had learned. Okay. And what is the last method? Home page. Home page H1 is equal to new home page. H1 dot, what is the method I had written? Logout. So home page, this is got added already. Able to see, right? So, right. So first login set of driver commands will be executed. Next add skills method will be executed. And third one, logout method will be executed. Okay, the methods invocation, it will be executed from those class files. Okay. Second part is everyone is clear. Just I'm creating object and I'm calling the methods. Okay. And in every program, the common point is we need to write those 4 lines of code, as I said. Okay, let me write those 4 lines of code also. So these are the 4 lines of code. Control C. So in the main test here itself I'm writing. These 4 lines are common in every program I told. Okay. And I have to write driver dot get the application URL also I'm writing. Okay. So where is that application URL? So in every program, these first 5 lines are common. So I'm launching the browser and I'm invoking the application URL. After that, I need to perform login method, and after that, I need to perform skills method. After that, I want to perform login. So hope up to this part everyone is clear. Okay. The final part is before invoking any method. Okay. So L1 dot. I told you I had written one more method. Where is that orange charam? Okay. So login page contains one more method I had written. This is the method name. So I'm taking this is the method name L1 dot login page of. Okay. So this is the driver name I'm writing. So why I'm writing this method, I will explain to you. So this is the line number 32 only I need to explain. Similarly, I am writing S1 dot. This is the method name I had created, skill space method, and I'm writing driver. So what is this important? I will tell you. And similarly, H1 dot one more method I had written home page method. Home page method I'm writing and I'm passing driver object. So this is the method only I have to explain. So let me explain this one. So before explaining, let's run the program and after that we can discuss the explanation part. Okay. So this is the way we can automate a test case. In real time, 60% of the companies, they are following hybrid framework approach. So a hybrid framework approach, the first step is you have to know how to create a page class file. So if you are automating a scenario skill space, you can write a method, public void add skills and write set of driver comments. Suppose tomorrow search skills method came. You can write one more method, public void search skills. Tomorrow, one more method came, public void delete skills. You can write that's it all. So corresponding methods and TC01 add skills. So these are the set of commands. It is common for every test engine class file and this part. Okay, let's run this program. If I will execute this program, what is the record it will be created? Add skills. Oracle 8 record it has to create in the system. Okay, so let's run this program and we will see. Run as test engine test. So this is the main test case because @ test is available here. Okay, so I need to run as @ test. So it has been executed successfully. Okay, so what is the Oracle 8 record has been created or not? It has been created, Oracle 8. Okay, if I want to create one more new record, so I can go to add skill space and I can do Oracle 9, and I can save the program page class file, and again I can run this program. 1 second. Program execution is failed. Why it has been failed, we will discuss.
We gave wrong XPath for logout, sir.
Logout. Home page logout. We had given invalid. Oh, link text I have to. Because this is link text anchor. Okay. That is anchor tag, and I can write logout name link text. Right. Okay, right. Now let's run this program again. TC01 add skills. So this time new record has to create. Again, the same class, it will be repeated in tomorrow's class as well. This complete hybrid framework, we can focus complete this week. Okay. So I can repeat this session n number of times. Okay. This is the basic part. Again, the same class, it will be repeated tomorrow also. Okay. Because I won't finish this task in this class itself. Tomorrow also, first half an hour, we can discuss this one, and the updated one we can discuss in next half. So is it created? Yes, Oracle 9 record has been created, and it has to click on welcome and log out. Something went wrong. Welcome and log out. Okay. Something on the logout page. So how can I check? So just home pages, line number 23 or 41. So let's click on line number 23. So here, this is getting failed. So this is not able to identify. Okay, let's write an XPath here. Okay, so I had written this XPath. Let's check this XPath is correct or not. Okay. And also second one also, let me write XPath only here also. /a text of is equal to logout. Okay. And go to main test case. Let's copy this line, implicit weight, and paste it here. Okay. Now let's
Square bracket, sir. For XPath, we missed square bracket.
Square bracket. Okay. Okay, let's run this program. And skills page, I want to create new record as skills 10. Now 9 had been created for a creator. Okay, so so logout, it's done, executed, XPath identified correctly, and our program got executed successfully. Hope everyone understood. Okay. So now do one thing. I will give you these packages and these test cases. You know how to get these packages and create a Maven project. Okay. And ensure these packages copied in your project. And I have developed TC01 add skills. Same exercise you can do for there, and tomorrow I can do more labs. Okay. Tomorrow, how to automate TC01 add jobs, how to automate TC01 add nationality. So that part implementation we will see. Same exercise, whatever I did in today's class, everyone can complete this task. So this is the basic part. Okay. So I need to explain. I have to explain one more important point. This is the method I want to explain. Correct? So if you write set of driver commands in this class, driver can understand